We spent the day exploring a couple hill towns in the outskirts of Rome, starting with a town called Frascati. We grabbed lunch at a place called Trattoria La Bottega Frascati before exploring the town.
We're in Frascati and we are just enjoying some lunch. We're on a nice patio, lots of lovely botanicals. We're both having pasta. I'm having ravioli with a ricotta and spinach filling, a little bit of basil garnish. I think it's a pretty classic dish. Mike's also having a classic fettuccine dish, and we're enjoying the food. We're hungry.
Audrey is becoming a connoisseur of Italian food. It's hard to go wrong with staples like pasta and gelato. We had a nice wander through the town, although it wasn't quite as charming as my visit to Spoleto yesterday. The cathedral in Frascati had some charm, but it was hard to find much that was exceptional in our wanderings there.
So I'm in a hill town just southeast of Rome called Frascati, and the honest truth is I don't remember why I planned on coming here. I originally planned this trip for 2020, and that turned out to be, kind of a bad year for traveling. So it was like over a year ago that I planned on coming to Frascati, and I know there was a good reason. I don't remember what it was. Hey, it's an okay town, I guess I don't regret coming here. We had a nice lunch. We're gonna grab some gelato right now. We had a good time. We peeked in this cathedral here, and I don't remember what's special about it, but we're gonna have a great time, and we're gonna go on with our day and do more cool things. Okay, so we're in Frascati. Heidi astutely mentioned that in my last video I didn't sound very excited to be here. But one way or the other, we're excited for this gelato. I got tiramisu, and I think it's like amaretto, and it's melting all over my hand, so I'm gonna eat it, and we're gonna end this video.
Audrey loved the gelato, but was disappointed by the tart taste of the lemon sorbet.
Oh, you hate it. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Our next stop was Castel Gandolfo, a town on the nearby Lake Albano that's famous for its botanical gardens.
Okay, so we're in Castel Gandolfo. It's just south of our new favorite Italian town, Frascati. We have some days when traveling that are total home run, and some days that are a bit of a swing and a miss. It appears that that's what we had today. Frascati was okay. The gelato was probably the best part. We were both really looking forward to the botanical gardens here in Castel Gandolfo, but we arrived and guess what? They're closed. So I'm determined to do something here. We're gonna have a nice long look at this beautiful Italian plaza, and there's a lake nearby. We'll enjoy the views of the lake, and then we'll probably drive home and have fun in the pool in the Italian countryside, and that's gonna be our day. Not so bad. The gelato was nice. We had a nice Italian lunch, and it's part of the deal with independent travel. Sometimes you hit a home run. It's the coolest, craziest, serendipitous adventure you've ever had, and sometimes you swing and miss, and that's kind of what we had today. But we're still having a good time.
So the day didn't go exactly according to plan, and I have to admit that I own it to some extent. If I could do it again, I'd scratch Frascati entirely and spend the whole day at Castel Gandolfo. Also, when we got to Castel Gandolfo, we burned some time and energy wandering along the highway because we couldn't find the entrance to the botanical garden. I should have researched it. The entrance is in the main square, the historic center, and there's parking just off the main road to the west of town. If I could do it again, I would spend the whole day in Castel Gandolfo. I'd hit the botanical garden in the morning with a reservation, and after that, maybe have a light lunch with gelato, do some kayaking and hiking in the afternoon, then do dinner overlooking the lake in the evening. When exploring a place while traveling, there are always a few reasons to come back. Our reason to come back to the area will be to spend that perfect day in Castel Gandolfo.